Before I announce out the culprit, let me just ask you guys something real quick. Remember the room that Iggy was killed in?
Yeah, I think we all do.
Well, think about this. Was that room ever open to begin in the first place?
Wait, you got a point. It has never been open.
Yeah. Sounds like, somehow, two people were talking. What if that was the culprit and a non-accomplice? Because, if I remember the rules correctly, if you entered a room that wasn't available yet, Monokuma would execute you.
Okay, why is this pointing at me now? Come on, one of you is the culprit, just fess up already.
That's the thing, Monokuma. What if you were the other person that Bommy ended up hearing? Well, if that may be true, then who is the other person? Think about this, guys. If they had to use a sensor, using emergency lights and all that stuff, and in some shape, way, or form, that the tie we saw, same with the electric thing, who could have used that? Who would have been smart enough to use it?
Wait, what are you implying?
Think about it. Out of all of us, who's really smart? Who knows how to plan everything out? I would assume it's someone who knows a lot about math, don't you think?
Okay, so one of us knows about a lot of math. Big easy fix. But who though?
Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
No, I mean, a lot of us know math, but... Oh, wait. No, don't start this shit with me. You're just kidding, aren't you?
Actually, Grim Foxy, I'm not.
Huh? Are you serious?
Sobble, don't tell me. What you're implying is...
Yes, I think the culprit behind this entire case is the one who isn't here right now. Iggy Koopa!
What?
What? That's crazy! Just because he knows math doesn't mean he's exactly it.
Oh, and you think that somebody else could have had something to do with this?
I mean, yeah. Bommy ended up hearing talking, and
I don't think that Monokuma would wait even a second to not go there. Speaking of Monokuma, you even said it yourself. That door wasn't supposed to be open. Okay, fine, I did, but what is that gonna prove? Just keep talking, and I know it's one of you. Monokuma, you know exactly who it is, and I don't want you to even joke about this. The culprit is Iggy Koopa. He's the only one who could have done this. And I bet you he's the one who freaking blacked out Bommy because he needed to get a strong enough item to kill him to do this entire crime!
No.
No! This is impossible! It can't be!
Oh yeah? Then prove it!
Fine, I will! The culprit being Iggy Koopa is so unlikely. Don't you understand that? Why would the idiot commit suicide if he had no reason to? And I thought you called him a smart person. Well, it sounds like you're calling him a fucking idiot!
All this evidence points to him being the culprit. I don't know what else to say.
I got something to say, but you're a fucking dumbass! If you can prove to me for 1 second on how he can be the culprit, please show me how!
I gladly will.
No, that's wrong.
You want to know how Iggy could have done it? Let's look back at Marshmallow's account. Don't we remember what she said earlier in the trial? About how she thought that Iggy slipped? Well, guess what? If Iggy would have slipped and opened the door, it would have made no sense. Another thing is, that door only shocked you. if you opened it. And guess what? There was nothing there to lure Iggy into opening the door! Ha! Now don't you see? Oh, crap.
Now that I think of it, Sobble has a pretty good point. Iggy would have known exactly about everything for this. Being the security, no guns being shot, knocking me out. He could have planned all of this from his skills. He really is the culprit.
Exactly. But I wish to know why he did it. Why exactly did he... No! Huh? I'm sorry to say this, Sobble, but you're wrong. And I know actually that I am the culprit. Maybe it's a slight chance that Iggy put his guitar in there. Or maybe someone else did. Or maybe we don't have a reason of why. But I know I am. I heard him slip. I know what happened. I saw it all. Marshmallow, you just need to calm down. It is Iggy. I can't calm down when I'm hearing this. It's not like not anybody else knows math here. We all have our different skills and talents. We know so much. So why don't you just explain to me, how exactly in the world can Iggy be the culprit behind this entire case? I refuse to believe this. Iggy isn't the culprit. I am. I saw myself kill him. I know it was an accident, but it still happened. It's me. It's me. Come on, just believe me. I'm serious. I will accept punishment. I swear. We need to find the person who actually put the guitar there. I don't know why you're acting stupid. The evidence is right in front of you. You were right. I did kill Iggy. I heard Iggy trip, and then he accidentally opened the door to catch himself, probably. What proves that that didn't happen? No! No! The marshmallow in Iggy's hair proves that he never slipped on the marshmallows in the first place. It actually proves that the marshmallow fell on his head when you started dumping out the marshmallows! No. I swear, I'm sorry, Marshmallow. You have to accept the fact. And same goes with you, Monokuma. Don't talk to me. I'm in so much despair. Whatever. Anyways, I'm sorry for this, everybody. But we're gonna clear this up and end this case and trial from here on. This is the truth of the case! The crime started around midnight when the culprit ended up getting out and used a thing for his crime so he could be able to get everybody else out. He used an electric charger that he would hook around the other door to be able to pull off a sensor that would open the door. After tying it around, the culprit had to make sure it would work, so he went over to the sensor. And using the different skills the culprit had, he ended up being able to use it so it could be able to set out a shock. The culprit went to test it out to see if it really opened the door. And it actually had, but it was a room that Monokuma hadn't opened yet. However, Monokuma got mad at the culprit and ended up saying that he would get executed after the party. So then he left. And after thinking about this for a while, the culprit probably looked in their e-handbook and ended up seeing that a rule was fine to be able to overpass this, so he thought of doing a sacrifice. However, another person awake at the time, Bonnie, ended up having to guard the closet, right where my room was. The culprit placed the towel down and added some soniferous on it, which would end up making Bonnie go to sleep. Then he grabbed it. He had to do it in a very strategic way so he wouldn't get caught. So then, he ran and attacked Bonnie! While thinking Bonnie was knocked out, the culprit opened the supply closet
and ended up getting a strong item he needed, Bonnie's guitar. However, Bonnie ended up fighting back, leading the culprit to hit him with a gun. He took no guns with them, except for the guitar. And then put down the towel, and then left the supply closet open. Now with the culprit having all of the time in the world, he probably attached a rope to a thing so it would end up falling on impact, and plugged in the electric charger to as soon as he opened the door, he would get shocked. Used the other piece of rope and attached it to the guitar. With it now hanging up, the culprit was fine. We're not sure about this, but the culprit might have made a forged note under their own name, hid it behind different places, and then ran back. Now if everything's set in place, the culprit shut the door and pretended like nothing ever happened. When I ended up opening my door and saw Bonnie's body, we ended up seeing that Bonnie in reality wasn't actually dead and just hurt. So we ended up going to the party, deducing it was someone trying to plan a murder. However, the culprit waited for a very long time, as he was part of security, and then as soon as the lights flashed at the sensor, the culprit ran with their gun and then dropped it, leading to the first bang we heard, and the culprit's gun being damaged and broken. The culprit then ran over where Marshmallow was. Since she was scared, she dropped her marshmallows and then hid behind a box. One of the marshmallows ended up landing on the culprit's head as he kept running. The culprit ran and opened the door and probably got zapped. That was in place. From there, since it was sensed, the guitar dropped, leading to the final bang we heard. I would also assume that Marshmallow was the first one to discover the body for the body discovery announcement. Then I ran over there, found the marshmallows, tripped over them, and saw the dead body of the culprit. And then the three of us, me, Ruki, and Kawasaki, ended up seeing the dead body of what we thought was just the victim, but reality, the culprit.
I don't know why you did this, but I know it's you, the ultimate math expert, Iggy Koopa.
And that is the truth of the case. So, does anybody have anything to say?
I can't believe it. It makes sense now.
I can't believe Iggy would really do that. But just to get us out? Well then, guys, it's time to do the votes. Monokuma, what do you want? We want to cast the votes. Okay, fine. Let's cast the votes. Well, the votes are in, and you got it right. The culprit behind the murder of the ultimate math expert, Iggy, was the ultimate math expert, Iggy.
Oh, Iggy, I actually can't believe he did that.
I don't understand why, though. Iggy? Well, allow me to tell you. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I've known this whole time. You see, Iggy had a plan. Since I was going to execute him, he decided that if he didn't get executed and became the victim instead, it would all work out. And it did. It actually worked out perfectly. What's wrong with you? Oh, you idiots. Oh, you could have gotten out of here. But no, your stupid brains weren't enough. What do you mean?
You actually could have gotten out. I don't understand.
Oh. Allow me to refresh this. When I found that you saw the note, I thought this killing game was screwed. Well, since you guys found out that Iggy was the culprit, and that means that that the victim was not executed, but they were found out, which means the killing game will continue! Woo-hoo! Wait, what? Are you serious? And it's all because of Sobble there. You should have listened to his warnings. Well then, everybody, I will see you later. Woo-hoo! No.
I actually can't believe it. We could have gotten out of here. Are you serious?
Come on, Pump, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I am disappointed in you. Same here. Not as much, though.
We actually could have gone out.
This sucks. Well, I better go get my phone back. Wait up, Berto.
Sobble?
Sobble, are you okay?
Oh my god, Sobble.
Come on, guys. Sobble, are you okay? No. I doomed everyone. We're in this killing game because I didn't listen to Iggy's warnings.
It's okay. You were just trying to figure out the case and solve it for us.
Yeah, don't get down.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Yeah! Thanks, guys, but there's nothing we can do.
Come on, Sobble, just cheer up.